It was evening. The sun was dipping low, painting the sky with golden light as it touched the horizon. Jesus had spent the entire day by the Sea of Galilee, teaching the crowds that had gathered from nearby towns and villages. His words had stirred hearts, healed wounds, and awakened hope. As the last rays of sunlight shimmered on the water, he turned to his disciples and said, "Let us go over to the other side." Without hesitation, they left the crowd behind. No time was wasted. They took him just as he was, tired, worn from teaching, but full of peace. They climbed into the boat, and other small boats followed along, quietly gliding behind them into the deepening dusk. Then suddenly, the peaceful silence was shattered. A fierce storm swept in from the mountains surrounding the lake. Winds roared without warning. Waves rose violently, crashing over the sides of the boat. Water poured in, soaking them. The boat began to fill, tossing like a leaf on the raging sea. The sky turned black. Thunder cracked. Lightning streaked overhead. The disciples, some of them seasoned fishermen, were terrified. Their hands clung to the edges of the boat as panic set in. But Jesus was asleep. Amid the chaos, he lay at the back of the boat, head resting on a cushion, completely still, completely calm. The storm raged on, yet Jesus slept, untouched by fear, at peace, even as water drenched the boat and wind screamed all around. Unable to take it any longer, the disciples rushed to him. They shook him awake, shouting above the storm, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Their voices trembled. Their hearts pounded. The boat rocked, rising with each wave. But Jesus stood up, not shaken, not afraid. He looked out over the water, the waves crashing, the wind howling, the sky churning above. Then he spoke, with power, with authority. Just 3 words, "Peace, be still." And immediately, the wind stopped. The waves sank back into silence. The sea became like glass, and a great, holy calm covered everything. Jesus turned to his disciples. His voice was gentle but firm. He asked, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They didn't know what to say. They just stood there, soaked, breathless, and in awe. The storm had stopped, but something greater had just been revealed. They whispered to one another, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him."